I didn't get home from work until 11 at night. When I reached my front door, I froze. My belongings were piled in the hallway like a heap of garbage. I tried my key code again and again, but the door wouldn't open. They had changed the lock. A hot wave of fury washed over me. I pulled out my phone and called my dad. Dad, can you call a courier service? I need something delivered here, right now. After hanging up, I started pounding on the door. The loud bangs echoed through the quiet hall. It didn't take long for doors to open. Neighbors, annoyed by the noise, poked their heads out, demanding to know what was going on. Someone even called security. As a crowd gathered, the door finally clicked open. Jenna stood there in her pajamas, a face mask on, frowning. What the hell are you screaming about? I'm trying to get my beauty sleep. I clenched my fists, forcing my voice to stay even. I pointed to the mountain of my things on the floor. What gives you the right to throw my stuff out? Ava appeared behind her, casting a timid glance in my direction. Anna, we didn't have a choice. Please, just give us a break. She then shot a look at Lily. Lily immediately understood. She turned to the growing crowd of neighbors and the security guard, her voice loud and dramatic. Uncles, aunts, everyone, please, be the judge. We all rent this apartment together, and she brings different men home every single night. The noises they make, the things they do, it's so loud we can't get any sleep. She turned back to me, her eyes pleading. We know you have a special kind of job that you have to work at night, and we don't judge you for it. But we have to get up early for work. Please, we're begging you, find somewhere else to live. The moment the words left her mouth, the way the neighbors looked at me changed. Their curiosity turned to disgust, as if I were something filthy. Ava bowed deeply to the crowd, her face a mask of apology. We're so sorry to disturb you all. Her lease is up, and we already told her we wouldn't be renewing with her. The landlord doesn't want her here either, but she just refuses to leave. We had no other choice. We're truly sorry for waking everyone. Whispers rippled through the crowd. She looks like such a nice girl. I can't believe she does that. No wonder she comes home so late every night. How unlucky to live on the same floor as her. A middle-aged woman pointed a finger at me, her voice shrill with anger. Was it you who was blasting music and jumping around the other night? The bass was shaking my whole apartment. I didn't get a wink of sleep. I was out of town on a business trip all last week. I had only just gotten back yesterday. A flicker of guilt crossed Jenna's face, but she quickly pointed at me. Yes, that was her. Another neighbor stepped forward. And was it your long hair that clogged the drains and flooded my bathroom downstairs? Ava, the one with the longest hair who never cleaned the drain, froze for a second before turning to me with a frown. Anna, I've told you so many times to clean your hair out of the shower. Why don't you ever listen? Was she the one who wanted to knock down a load-bearing wall? She nearly turned the whole building into a death trap. Lily, who had dreamed of expanding her room by smashing through a wall, just nodded grimly. That's right, it was her. We tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. The neighbor's anger was fully ignited. She's a menace. Get her out of our building. Security, throw her out. Call the police. Get her arrested. The security guard, seeing the mob mentality taking over, grabbed my arm and started to pull me away.